This conference will now be recorded.
To capture the video and similarly to compress the video. And in the afternoon session, Madam has explained about the Google Classroom. So in the Google Classroom, how can we submit? Give the assignments, and similarly, how can we award the marks to the students in continuation with the Google Classroom. So now I am extending my session to the Google with the Google Form and Google Quiz, Google Keep, Google Colab, Google Docs, and Satvai EM. So these particular, why did I choose these particular softwares? So because these are very useful, very useful in the online teaching. So now let me start with the Google form. Already, I think some of your participants may aware of this Google form, but when I saw the list of participants, so there are different categories of participants have participated. So in the participants list, both some are principals are there and some are deans and some are faculty members, senior faculty members are there. But we are focusing on the junior faculty members, which is helpful to them particularly. So remaining, we will start. Hello? Hello?
Madam.
Yes, madam. Audible, madam.
Audible?
Audible, continue, madam. No problem.
Continue,
Okay.
madam. Continue.
So now I am start with the Google form. So for the Google form, so these Google apps are user friendly and they are more accessible to the Gmail account. So that's why I opened my Gmail account, and these here see the total 9 dots. So these 9 dots are having different Google apps. So click on this. Okay, so click on this, drag down, and this is the Google Form symbol, and click on it. And it will display like this. Okay, and this is the untitled some blank Google Form. So I am to create a new Google Form. I'm clicking on this. So this one. So this is the untitled. Okay. So here we can give the name of this name to this Google form also. So here I am giving as today FTP. Okay. So now the same title is displayed here also. And here at the bottom we can give this title description also. Okay. So FTP on open source tools softwares. So likewise, we can give the description also. So here there are two tabs. So that is the questions and responses. Here, customize theme, and this is the preview, and this is the settings and send option, and this is the some more options. We will discuss here these also. Here in this Google form, by this time you attended so many faculty development programs, so many webinars. So for the registration purpose, so those people are using the Google form. So likewise here also we are using, we can create one new Google form. So this is, click on this question. Okay, so name of the participant first, name of the participant, name of the participant. Generally name of the participant means here the type of answer, what type of answers we can give. So this is the drop down box, and generally name means it will be only short answer. So that's why I'm clicking on the short answer one. So generally answers will be like it can be multiple choice, it can be check boxes, drop down, likewise. You can upload the files also. Now, second question. So to type the second question, click on the plus symbol. Now the second question will come. Okay, so email ID, for example, email ID. So this is also short answer. This is also short answer. Now the again plus button. Third question will come. Third question will come. See here, for example, department, name of the department. Okay. So name of the department. So likewise, here also short answer. Okay. These are the basic questions. These are the basic questions. So likewise, we can create so many questions. And now, how can we see the, how can we send to the participants? First of all, how can we send the to the participants? So then, so this is the preview. Preview, we can see the preview. So likewise, it will be displayed. It will be displayed likewise. Okay. Google Form. Now send. Okay. Click on this. Click on this. Here, suppose if we give it to this Google Form to the limited participants, so then we can click on this email, and here we can give all the recipients' mail IDs. On the other hand, suppose if we want to propagate, I mean, give it to the number of participants through Google links, okay, through WhatsApps. So then here the link can be created. Okay, so by clicking on this, so this is the link created. So this link we can give it to the participants. Then by clicking on this link, the Google form will be displayed. And we can shorten this URL link also. Okay, so by clicking on this shorten URL, we can get the limited very short form of the link. Okay, so now this link will be copied. This link can be copied, and I can suppose I can copy it anywhere. Okay, so can transmit to I will send to anybody. So this is okay. So here this link can be copied. Okay, and it can be sent. and it can be sent. And it can be sent. Okay, so now I will open. Likewise, we will forward that link to all the participants. When the participants will submit those Google Forms, again, how can we see the responses? How can we, those responses will be displayed in the Excel sheet. How can we download that Excel sheet? How can we take the responses from the participants? So let us see now. So I'm opening this. See, so in my inbox, so this is the my inbox. So this is the Google Form. Okay, Google Form link. When I'm clicking on that link, it will be displayed like this. So for example, this is name of the participant. For example, okay, email ID, email ID and name of the department, for example, and submit. Okay, submit. So likewise, if all the participants submitted, then how can we see the responses? Okay, so now let us see the response. See here in this two, this is our created. Hello. This is our created Google form. Here, this is our question. Okay, questions, and we got one response. Okay, so we got one response. We got one response. Okay, likewise, how many participants have submitted the Google forms? So those many responses, that count will be displayed here. That count will be displayed here. Okay, so here only one response. So that's why this is name and mail ID and department display. Likewise, if so many responses come, that responses can be seen in the Excel sheet. So further, we have to click on this. See, this is spreadsheet. So this spreadsheet symbol. Okay. So spreadsheet symbol, and this is the create new spreadsheet. Click on create. See, this is the Excel sheet, spreadsheet. So by this is the time of their submission. Okay, time of their submission, and the name, email ID, and name of the department. So likewise, we can get all these participants who will give the responses, who will submit the Google forms. So likewise, we can get the entire data. Okay, and this spreadsheet is in the now it is in the online. So now we can download it. Okay, so to download this spreadsheet, here on the left top corner, so today FTP, and this is file. Okay, so in this file, so come to the down. So this is download. Okay, so download, and this is in the Excel form. Download in the Excel form, and now this will be downloaded. Okay, so the download is completed. Now the downloaded Excel sheet. This is the downloaded Excel sheet. Okay, so likewise we will get the responses participants list. Okay. Now I am closing this one.
Madam, what is the meaning of this email address?
Email address.
Yes, ma'am. There is one column in spreadsheet. Email address.
Actually, email address means by default it will come the first column as an email ID. Sir.
So both email address and email ID both are one and same.
Yes, same.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so now I'm closing this one. Okay, so now we will create, this is the only for participants. It can be useful for participants similarly to getting the data from the students for placements, how many backlogs they have, what is the percentage. So likewise, we can create so many questions as per our requirement, and we will get the complete data. Okay, so now Google quiz. We will go to the Google quiz.
Normal.
See, this is the name of the participant. Okay, and simply name of the participant is required, sufficient. Okay, here I'm changing the questions. Here we can give the questions. Okay, questions like I'm giving simply for reference only, which are common to all. Just simple, very simple. What is the color of sky? Okay, so here this is the MCQs, multiple choice questions. So here for that the options, multiple choice questions, we have to choose multiple choice questions, and at this point we can give our options. We can give our options. Press enter and some other color. Press enter, some other color. Press enter. Okay, so likewise I have given 4 options. Okay, similarly the next question, which of the following just simple questions as per our subject, we can give the questions. Which of the following is a 4-wheeler vehicle? Okay, again this is the multiple choice. Okay, so for example, train, bicycle, bus, car. Okay, so this is the multiple choice. Again the third question, next question, some this is the multiple choice. I'm getting some disturbance. I'm getting some disturbance. Okay. See, likewise, we can create questions. Okay. So now, suppose in between these two, we have to create some more. We forgot to type another question. Okay. So click on this. Click on this. When we click the plus symbol, the new question will come. Okay, if we don't want this question, we can delete this. This is the options. Okay. Hello. 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 Hello.
మేడం వినబడుతుంది.
మేడం ఎస్ మేడం.
Yes, sir. Okay. See, now these questions, all these questions should seen by the student. That means they have to give answer for all the questions. So that's why we have to suppose this is the first question. This is the first question. So this name of the student is compulsory. So that's why we have to make it as a required. Okay, so when this required button, so then definitely the participant can, without giving this name, he cannot submit the Google form. He cannot submit the Google form. Okay, similarly all the questions, for all the questions I am making as a required, okay. And now what is this button? This is delete option. This is the required button. Now what is this button? So this button is the duplicate. For example, so what is the color of sky? Suppose if the question length is more, I need thus my second question is also same type of question. I need not to type all the question. I can make it as a duplicate. Okay, I can make it as a duplicate. So this is the color of sky and the second question is also color of sky. So what is the color of sky? So another we can. So likewise we can change, just edit, some changes can be done. So this is required, this is delete option, this is the duplicate option, and this is the text is plus add, to add some more questions. Okay, so likewise we can, this button is for import question. Import question means we can import from our files also. So that file question can be imported here. And this is the text, some add title. For example, say clicking on this, okay, some title. For example, here I have given all the multiple choice questions, okay. But unlike that, some are multiple choice questions, some are short answer questions, some are essay questions. So likewise also we can give. So to subheading, so these are the short answer questions, these are the multiple choice questions. So likewise to give the subheadings, we can use this option. Okay, so now So now preview. Likewise, it will be displayed. Likewise, it will be displayed. Now for Google Quiz, we have to do settings. Some settings. See, in the settings button, there are 3 tabs: general, presentation, and quizzes. Okay, in the general, so this collect email addresses. Okay, if responded, this, okay, response receipts. See here, suppose if we press the button, if we click on this one, so what will happen? If our students have our Sri Vasavi Engineering College AC.in mail IDs, those can be submit the Google form. But some students will have college mail IDs, some students will have their personal mail IDs. So that's why we should not click on this for the maximum purposes. And the next option is limited to one response. Limited to one response means, suppose if I am clicking on this, okay, the participants or students can submit the Google form only once. Suppose if they did any mistake, they cannot submit second time. So this is the limit to response. And the next one, respondents can edit after submit. So this button should not be clicked because after submission they should not edit. Okay. So like this, it is save. And again settings. So this is presentation. Presentation means once all the students submitted their Google forms, we can see their progress, like in the bar type charts. Okay, charts, bar charts like this. Next one, this is shuffle question order. Shuffle question order means, for example, for one participant, the question number 1 is what is the color of sky. For the second participant, the question is what is which of the following is the four-wheeler. Likewise, so this is the shuffle question order. Okay, and this is confirmation message. Confirmation message means once the participant have submitted their Google form, so they after submission, so thank you for your submission, your response was recorded. So likewise we can give the confirmation message here. Okay, next one, quizzes. So now we are conducting the quiz, so that's why we can make this as a quiz. Okay. Now release the grade. Release the grade means out of suppose 10 questions, suppose if the student got 9 marks, so then after submission immediately the participant can see his grade. I mean how many marks he got. So that's why this is the immediately after each submission. Okay. So now cancel. Now save. So now we entered into the quiz mode. Okay. So this is for the quiz mode. See, name of the participant, email address. Okay. Color of the sky. For this, see, now previously this button is not there. Previously this button is not there, but here once it is in the quiz mode, we got this button. Okay, so what is the color of the sky? So now we are giving key for the corrections. So key, what is the color of sky? So this is the blue. So blue. This is the blue, and once the student will tick the blue color, he will get the 1. Okay, so this is I am saving the key. now it is not done. Now for this second question, what is the color of the mango? And answer the key. This one. And for this one, and this is done. This is a four-wheeler vehicle. One mark, and this is done. Which of the following is a fruit? Giving key. Banana. This is, and this is done. Okay, so now we added. Okay, now see the preview. Now I am as a student, I'm submitting, for example. My options, for example, as a student, now I'm filling the Google form. Okay, then submit. See here, your response has been recorded. So this is the confirmation message, and this is view score. So the score is 4/4. Okay, so likewise we can get the score also. Okay, now so this is the Google quiz. Okay, see here. So now coming to this button, till now we have created Google form, and likewise from the spreadsheet we can get all the responses. Similarly, for the students, we can conduct the multiple choice questions for so many paragraphs also we can give. So that is the Google quiz. See, now what are these buttons? So this is the customized theme. When I am clicking on this, okay, see right side, choose image. Choose image means, for example, if I am clicking on this, some images will be displayed. Some images will be displayed. Some images will be displayed. Okay, now I can decorate my Google form. For example, I am clicking on this. For example, I am clicking on this. Okay, insert. Press insert. It will be created, inserted. See, this is the just on the top of today FTP. So this one will be inserted. Okay, and these are the various colors, 15 colors. These are the various colors. See here, this is the theme color. Heading. Okay, so this is option. Now, once the students has participated in the Google quiz, they got some score. Based on the score, how can we give the certifications? Okay, just briefly I want to say, see here, first of all, okay. See, after send button, so this is add-ons. Okay, so add-ons. While I'm clicking on add-ons, see, which are accessible to the Google, some add-ons will be displayed. Okay. To give the certifications for the students, so click on this. Already I installed. Actually, we have to install, but already I installed. Okay, so this one, Certify EM. Okay, first of all, again I am uninstall. Again I am in uninstall this one. Uninstall. Hello. Hello.
Yes, madam.
Audible, madam, audible.
Okay, is it
Audible, madam. Audible.
audible? Okay.
Visible, madam.
Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. So now this is Certify EM. Now this add-on install. Once again, I'm installing this one. It will take. See, it will asking some permissions. It will ask some permissions. Hello. See, this one Certify EM has been installed. So click on done. Okay. So when this add-on was installed, so this button will come. Okay. If no add-ons were there, previously I uninstalled, so then this button was disappeared. Okay, so this is the add-on button, and so now this is the add-on. By clicking on this Certify EM. Okay, so now show controls. So controls. See right side, Certify EM. This button controls. Okay. Now certificate records passing. So what is the cutoff marks for the students to get the certificate? We can set the cutoff. Either it is 50%, 60%, 70%. So likewise, we can set the cutoff also. These are the different. This is template. So these are the different templates of the certificates. Okay, we can see. Okay, so these are the different templates. I chosen this is the golden. Okay, for the sample, to see the sample template, suppose if I am clicking on this email me sample, then the sample template will be mailed to us and we can see the sample template. If we are not willing to select that one, we can choose say any other. So likewise we can set that. Okay. So now so this is the cutoff and template. Now certification is off. So now we can make it as a on. We can make it as a on. Certification is on. Okay. Now, when the certification is on, see, second tab will come. That is link to exam. Link to exam. So this is link to exam. Click on this link to exam. Already, okay. Already I did this Google form, and this is the view score. Okay. This is the use code.
Madam, not audible.
Yes. I'm filling again. That's see here. If you passed, you will receive printable certificate shortly. Okay, this message came. So now I am opening my mail ID, whether I got the certificate or not. Here actually we have to yesterday I practiced.
But it takes some time, madam. You can see.
Here we have to get some response. By clicking on that, immediately we will get the certificate. That's it. Only one step pending. One step is pending. Link to exam means again it is looking and to go to the exam. Only this one is pending status. By clicking on this status, the responses will come. to whom we want to send the certificate. Click on that send certificate. Then definitely the certificate will mail to us. So that is only pending step. Okay. And one more, see here in this Google form, this see 6 drops, 6 points. So this point is for shifting the questions. For example, this question is my first question, but I want to choose it as a second question. So then we can simply drop it. Okay, so it is moving, we can make it as a second question. Okay, see now the color of the sky first question comes to the drop last one. Okay, we can move, okay. So this is the Google form and Google quiz and certify EM. Now I want to explain one more interesting Google app. So that is the Google software. So that is Google Colab. Actually time 10:53.
Madam, small question.
Sir.
So if I want to test my students, not in the
Yes.
form of multiple choice, but in the form of fill in the blanks. So how can I use this?
Fill in the blanks, not like fill in the blanks. Simply see here, for example, this question I'm deleting. Okay, this question I'm deleting. Now I'm inserting new question. Your question is, for example, I don't know whether which branch you are. So 8086 microprocessor is a you can give this one dash. Okay, is a dash bit. How many bit? It is a actually a 16-bit microprocessor. So likewise we can give. Okay. Like when we can give here, instead of multiple choice, their answer is only short answer. Okay, they can give.
Yeah.
They can give answer here. This is the 16. You can type the question like this.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So now I'm closing this one.
Madam. Good morning, madam. Hello.
Hello.
Madam, I have one question, madam.
See, hello. See, I got the certificate. I got the certificate. This is hello. Hello.
Madam, it is audible.
See, now just now we have done the certify EM. Okay. So certify EM. So now this is the certificate declares that name has completed some program name here. Okay. So it is not working. But actually this should not be authenticated. Okay, so there is no logo, there is no authorized person's signature, but generally how the certificates will be generated. Okay, so during this lockdown period we are attending so many FTPs and webinar series. We are getting so many certificates. I want to tell just what are the basic steps in generating the e-certificates. Okay, but don't follow this one. So now go to some small application, Google Keep, and in the afternoon, very interesting topic. So that is the Google Colab. Okay. See again, this is the Google Apps. This is the Keep. Okay, so Google Keep. Just I'm clicking on the Google Keep. Google Keep. This software is mainly used to convert your handwriting document into the text, and similarly extract the text message from the image. That means you can upload your handwriting document, then it can be transferred into the editable text, scanned copy to editable text. Similarly, suppose if we download any image, we can extract the text message from that image. For these two purposes, we can use this Google Keep. Okay. Previously I uploaded this one. Now I am deleting this delete node. Okay. See, it will come like this. So now click on this button, new note with the image. Click on this button. Okay. It will ask from desktop. Okay. See, I am clicking my handwriting notes. Okay, my handwriting document image. It is in the image form. Open. Now it should be uploaded. It is uploading. Suppose in any situations, if we want to convert our handwriting notes into the soft copy, editable text, so this can be very, very useful. See, this is uploaded. Okay. And I'm clicking this. It will be appeared. Can you see? Can you see?
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. So this is the document uploaded. See, click on this one. There are tabs. This is change color and add image, some more. But we will this one more. Click on this more button. Actually, all these points should be highlighted. Okay, so that means still it is not uploaded completely. So that's why we have to wait some more time. Just it will take only 1 minute. Actually, what is in this message? What is the handwritten message? People often ask, which is the most difficult language to learn, and it is not easy to answer. So, likewise, different some message written here. Okay.
Hello, madam. I have a question for you.
Hello. Hello?
This Google Keep can be used for all languages?
Yes, sir. I tested for Telugu, Hindi, English. I tested
Okay,
it, sir.
Okay.
See,
Right.
now we will check. See, all the lines are highlighted. Okay. So now grab image text. Click on this grab image text. Okay. Grab image text. See, this is the handwritten message. Now, see, handwritten message, people often ask which is the most difficult language, like that. Okay. Now it is converted. It is converted into editable text. People often ask which is the most difficult language to learn, and it is not easy. So exactly it converted. Exactly, it was converted, and this conversion, efficiency of this conversion is based on the clarity of your picture, the clarity and font size of your picture. Okay, so this is the editable text, and this editable text can be copied. We can copy this editable text and we can save it. We can save it in the Word document, or like this. We can do anything with this editable text. Okay, that is close. And here this button, these buttons are here. The background is white color. So with this we can change the color. With this we can change the color. That's it. Okay. I tested it for Telugu, Hindi, English language. Huh?
Hello, madam. Madam, can we just copy the right formulas also, madam, in this formula? If I want to write any mathematical equation, is it possible, ma'am?
Actually, I tested for that also, but small images cannot be converted. Only written matter. Written matter. Written matter. Okay, so I'm closing. Okay, so now it's 11 o'clock. So in the morning session, we have discussed Google Keep and Google Quiz, Google Form. Okay, so these three softwares we have discussed to how to conduct the quiz program for the students, how to convert the text. Oh, okay, one more thing. So this is the scanned copy, handwritten notes to convert it into the editable text. Okay, at the same time, see, I'm deleting this one. I'm deleting, and I want to upload another. I want to upload another. So this is another image. This is another image. Okay, in this image, background is image, and this is the text. So now, suppose if we see any good quotation, we can extract that quotation only. So likewise, we can. Again, it will take some more time to upload. See here. This is the text. This is the text: believe, achieve, succeed, and image. Now we are extracting only the text. Only this is believe, achieve, succeed. Okay. So likewise, we can convert our handwritten notes into the editable text, and similarly, we can extract the text from the image. So this is the advantage of Google Keep software. Okay. In the afternoon, we will, I want to present on Google Colab, somewhat useful. Okay. That basic theme of the Google Colab is without installation of Python software, but we can run the Python programs. That Google Colab is especially suitable to the Python. Okay, so we can see some more examples in the afternoon session, 4 o'clock. Okay, can I close this session? It's already 11 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Hello, Purnima madam.
Okay, madam. Float
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
float the assignment. Any assignment is there for participants?
Okay. I want to give.
Float the assignment in the group, ma'am.
Okay. Then. Okay, I will float the assignment to the students. Participants. Sorry. Okay, thank you, participants.
Thank you all the
Thank you, ma'am.
participants.
Thank you all the
Madam, can you provide this link, this video recorded link or video?
Yes, sir.
We'll provide, sir. Sure, sir. We'll provide this link to all the participants.
Okay, thank you.
Purnima madam.
Thank you.
Hello, madam.
Sir,
Madam, yesterday recordings also sent to email, madam.
okay. Yesterday it was
OBET
not
sir.
recorded, sir. Anyway, all the software installations and working of each software will make videos and will send before Saturday. All the links.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
All the participants.
Thank you, madam.
Madam, kindly send
Thank you all of you.
PPT. Google form, Google keep చూపించినారు. Google form, Google quiz, Google
All, sir. Today's session we recorded. That will be sent to you.
లర్నింగ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ సిస్టమ్ అన్నమాట. లర్నింగ్ అంటే చాట్ బోర్డ్ కాదు, ఇప్పుడు చాలా ఉన్నాయి, దీనికి ఉన్నాయి. ఎలా ఉంటాడు వానికి ముందు ఎగ్జామ్ కండక్ట్ చేయాలి, నేను విడున్నావు నేను ఎట్లా రాస్తాను, వానికి చదువుకున్న తర్వాత వానికి ఎన్ని సర్టిఫికేట్ వస్తాయి, వాడు అటెండ్ అయ్యాడు, అన్ని మన ప్రయత్నం మనం.
Okay, sir.
ప్రపంచం ఎక్కడికి పోయిందా లేదా?
Thank you all of you.
Kindly send the PPTs also, madam.
Okay, sir. Sure. We'll send.
Thank you.
We'll meet at 4 o'clock.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, madam.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you all of you.
Thank you, madam.